Hey, welcome in to this YouTube update here with KTTC. Chief Meteorologist Nick Jansen on this Wednesday. We were taping this at 1:20. A little different today. We're going to recap and look at some of the severe storms that impacted portions of eastern Wisconsin on Monday, where we had a very powerful EF3 tornado right near Appleton and then Menasha. And that's where, thankfully, no injuries or deaths reported with that as I'm taping this on Wednesday, July 29th. But an EF3 tornado, peak wind speeds 140 miles per hour. We'll see if that gets upgraded or whatnot to maybe 145. But we do have some video footage from our sister station in Green Bay. And this is dash cam footage. And just look at just the pure strength, and the driver of this vehicle very lucky to have no injuries. But we'll let this video loop through again. So this is from WBAY, so our sister station in Green Bay. They had posted this on Facebook, and I just wanted to share this video too, and we'll let it play through here one more time. But just watch the pure strength of this EF3 tornado just toppling the trees there. You see all the debris, and then all of a sudden, I've been so lucky to not have that telephone pole crash down onto the car. So the driver there, and she was very, very not stressed about the situation either, very calm. So very surprising there. And then this is just some of the damage in Menasha. So this is just south of Appleton and kind of south of the Green Bay Metro there. But some of the storm damage, you saw that was a F-150 there that was toppled, and then some static there. But just notice, I mean, all the different vehicles damaged by it. You can see some of the roofs in the background. I mean, homes completely destroyed. A lot to clean up, and this is why we, essentially do what we do, right, on the broadcast side of things. All the different live streamers that you can watch during severe weather coverage, and then obviously the National Weather Service. And just seeing some of this damage, it is absolutely remarkable that there were no deaths with the tornado that moved through at noon. A lot of people out and about at that time, and this is just some of the damage. I think this is on the south side of Appleton. This was the cemetery, and you can just see all the trees damage there from this EF3 tornado. Again, peak wind speeds at about 140 miles per hour. So this is just some of the drone footage, and just point out this tree right here. I guess I can't point at it, but there we go. You can see this tree right here, just absolutely flattened, roots uprooted essentially. I mean, just remarkable the damage from this EF3 tornado. So here was the latest damage report from the National Weather Service. So EF3 rating, 140 mile per hour max wind speeds, as I talked about. The path length at 12.1 miles, and then the width of it was 1,500 yards. And this was rain wrapped for most of the duration. And it really, this is where we saw all the EF3 damage. So just south of Appleton and then right through Menasha, where we saw some of that footage there. So it started out really quick. I've seen a lot of people do, kind of look into what exactly happened with this tornado, and it really strengthened quite quick. So you're looking EF1 strength, and then towards the green area here, I'll circle that. That's close to EF2, and then all of a sudden, boom, or EF0, EF1, and then the yellows and oranges there, that's EF2, EF3 strength. So very strong, very quick in terms of how fast this tornado strengthened. So luckily that no deaths reported with the Appleton tornado that was on July 27th. So let's take a look at our forecast here. So moving forward, Thursday, partly sunny and warm. We look towards Friday, we'll have a chance of some scattered showers and some thunderstorms. I don't think we're looking at severe weather, but maybe some heavy rainfall across the region. In terms of our rainfall timing, kind of late overnight, so late into the night, or Thursday night into Friday morning. Our best time for rain here, kind of circling it there, probably looking 5 a.m. until maybe noon to 1 o'clock. kind of peaking by about maybe 6 to 10 o'clock in the morning for that threat for some heavy rainfall. Excessive rainfall outlook, this is on Thursday. Most of the excessive rain throughout the daytime hours on Thursday will be out into western Iowa, Minnesota, and then eastern South Dakota, and really doesn't impact the region locally until probably after about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. That day, the next day, then Friday, the excessive rainfall outlook, really just looking at your heavy rainfall. Level 2 risk, that's all right through the KTTC region. So now you're looking I-35 and through into the east, getting into kind of central Wisconsin there too. Rainfall amounts will range anywhere from probably about a ½ inch all the way up to maybe 3 inches in some isolated areas. And this was just updated. I do think the purple region here, where we're looking at maybe 1.5 inches to 2 inches, I think that's a little bit farther widespread. I would say areas that I'm circling here will see anywhere from probably 1.25 inches all the way up to maybe an isolated 3 inches of rain will be possible on Friday. So we kind of get a break and relief from all the heat and humidity coming up on Friday. So 84 for the high Thursday, mid-70s on Friday with that threat of some showers and thunderstorms, and then a really nice weekend. Highs will be in the low 80s both Saturday and again on Sunday.